Where do I begin? I'm 91 years old. No medications. No walking stick. Still drive my own car. Still read without glasses. And more than anything, I still wake up every morning with a little sparkle in my eyes and a belly full of gratitude. Now listen, my bones aren't what they used to be, and I take long to get out of chair these days, sure. But I feel alive, and that's something, isn't it? The world's gotten faster, noisy, complicated. People are glued to little screens, trying to scroll their way into happiness. But happiness, real happiness, it's quiet. It's humble. It's built in the still moments, the kind we ignore far too often. I've been asked many times, what's your secret? How do you stay so sharp? How come you're not on 10 different pills like everyone else your age? Well, I'll tell you. And I'll tell you like I'm telling my own grandson. But let me be clear, there's no magic here. Just a handful of small, honest, timeless habits I've practiced nearly every day since I was a much younger man. These habits, they've carried me through grief, through joy, through the loss of my dear wife, through the noise and quiet of life. So if you'll sit with me a while, I'll tell you what's worked. Not from science journals, not from trends, but from the well of experience. Let's start with my mornings. Every single day, without fail, I start my day the same way. Not with the news, not with my phone, not with sugar. I start my day with stillness. I sit by the window, let the early sun hit my face, and just breathe. No agenda, just me and the light. I've been doing this since I was 42. That's the year I lost my father, and I realize how fast time slips away when you're too busy rushing. Now, don't underestimate the power of 10 minutes of silence. I've watched my blood pressure drop, my worries fade, my mind quiet. Try it. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for your phone, sit with yourself. No distractions. That 10 minutes could change your whole day. And then comes my liquid armor, as I like to call it. Every morning, I make myself a warm cup of tea, ginger, turmeric, lemon, cinnamon. Sometimes honey if my throat's dry. No coffee. Haven't had it since 1985. This tea does more than warm my belly. It soothes inflammation, clears my mind, keeps my gut happy. I know you might be thinking, tea can't do all that. Maybe not alone, but it's what the tea represents, a ritual, a moment to care for yourself. See, when you start your day by nourishing your body instead of shocking it, everything feels calmer. Next comes my walk. Rain or shine, I put on my old leather shoes and head out the door. I don't walk for exercise. I walk for clarity. I don't bring music. I don't bring noise. I bring my thoughts, my gratitude, my presence. Every step is a little prayer. I thank my legs, my feet, the sky, the ground. I remember people I've lost and moments I've loved. And let me tell you, gratitude is the most powerful medicine there is. You can't overdose on it. You can't run out of it. You just have to remember to use it. Some folks chase happiness like it's out there somewhere, waiting. But the truth is, happiness shows up when you notice what you already have. Now, when I come home, I don't sit down and turn on the television. I give my mind something meaningful to chew on. Sometimes I read an old poem. Sometimes I write a letter, yes, by hand. And other times, I sit and just ask myself one question. What did I learn today? That question keeps me young. Because when you stop learning, you start decaying. It doesn't matter how old you are. Curiosity is the fountain of youth. Even at 91, I try to learn something new every week. Could be a word, a new way to fix the hinge on my garden gate, a new story from a neighbor. Learning keeps your eyes wide, your heart open, your brain working. Now let me tell you something that might surprise you. I don't diet. That's right. I don't follow any of those strict rules. But I do listen to my body. I always have. When I'm full, I stop eating. When I'm tired, I rest. When I'm sad, I cry. When I'm angry, I take a walk. Simple, isn't it? Food-wise, I eat the same way my mother cooked. Whole food, local food, real food, nothing in packages. Nothing with ingredients I can't pronounce. Lots of vegetables, warm soups, fermented things, bone broth, and every Sunday, I treat myself to a slice of pie. Apple, if I can help it. Moderation. Joy. Listening. That's the diet I follow. Now let's talk about something most folks don't want to. Loneliness. At my age, you lose people. I've lost dear friends, brothers, and the love of my life. But I never let myself become an island. Every week, I call someone. Every day, I speak to someone. Could be my neighbor. Could be the boy at the grocery store. Doesn't matter. What matters is connection. You see, we're not meant to live alone. And we're certainly not meant to die alone. You don't need 100 friends. Just one person who listens when you speak. And one person who smiles when you enter a room. If you have that, you're rich. I also believe in ritual. Not religion necessarily, though I respect those who find peace there, but daily rituals. For me, it's lighting a candle every evening, saying 3 things I'm thankful for, and whispering the name of my late wife, so she knows I still carry her love in my heart. That small act, that flickering candle, remind me of how fragile and beautiful this life is. Now, let me tell you something you won't hear from many doctors. Sleep is sacred. I don't take sleeping pills. Never have. Instead, I prepare my body like you prepare a child for bed. Warm tea, dim lights, no screens, a soft blanket. And I end the day with 3 deep breaths and this thought: I am at peace. I have done my best. I will rest now. That's it. No alarms, no worries, just the body returning to stillness. So let me sum it up the best I can for those younger than me, still building their lives. If you want to live long, don't focus on living long. Focus on living well. Wake with purpose. Eat with gratitude. Move with joy. Connect deeply. Rest peacefully. And above all, never forget to love fully, openly, generously. Don't chase youth. Chase meaning. Because when your time comes, and it won't matter how many supplements you took or how many dollars you saved. What will matter is how well you listened, how deeply you loved, and how fully you showed up for the people who needed you. I may be 91, but I still laugh every day. I still feel awe when I see a hummingbird. I still believe the world can be beautiful if you slow down enough to see it. And if you made it this far, maybe you believe that too. So, from an old man who's walked many roads, here's my final word for today. Take care of your soul. It's the only thing you truly carry with you. This has been Veteran Wisdom Path. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for sitting with me today. And if my words brought you even one breath of peace, pass them on. We need more wisdom in this world. And you, my friend, you can help spread it. Take care. Stay kind. And I'll see you again next time